I happen to be one SillyPseudonym playing a game that happens to be known to one and all, some exceptions apply, as Nova Drift. You know what? We haven't used a grenade recently. Shockwave with a grenade does not seem like the best combination, if only for polar inversion reasons. Who says we need any type of fancy shield anyhow? Alright. We'll try it. And then immediately regret it. We'll try the Apex Machinery build. Just make a very powerful mine. That'll be the goal. Will it be a good idea? Almost certainly not. Will it be a fun idea? That is yet to be determined. Burnout reactors is an interesting possibility for us. We do decent damage as long as the enemy is kind enough to stay inside the explosion radius of our grenades. When they don't, it becomes a little bit more taxing. Wrong specialization by Like We Were Going game. We do want bigger blast radius, and we do want charge shot. Now, why couldn't you have come a little bit earlier? Well, I shall not complain overly much. Explosive growth sounds fun. Being hit by the comet does not sound as fun. Just going to admit that right now. Does not sound as fun. Whoops, hello. No, we don't want volley. We do want the candescents for the burnout reactors, though. Alright, we have an explosive growth. Do we want to use that for the rate of fire increase that will help our, hopefully, eventual charged shot mines? We can give it a shot. It is going to mean some oddness for our regular firing, since we're going to have a lot of explosions and then a very long time before we can fire again. Which does not sound like perhaps the best of long-term strategies. You really want me to take that turret specialization, don't you, game? I do want that armor, but I really need to get this weapon going right now. No loaded mines, I will note. Burnout reactor does allow us to build our mines faster and do more damage with them. Who needed a shield anyway? Who needs loaded mines? We'll just get normal mines. More hull regeneration does sound like a good idea, as does increased thrust, as does efficiency, since I almost certainly will be taking Overseer. We can do that. Yeah, all these shield boosts really aren't going to do much for us. The game just does not want to give me loaded mines. We'll take the bigger explosions. More health would be nice. All that other good stuff, but I really feel like we need to get our explosions big enough to take on Omega. Is this a good idea? I do not know. I really don't. Just throw lots of grenades everywhere and hope it works out in the end. And that's our current plan. I do want the bigger explosions from Rupture, but I also want Magnitude. Rate of fire would be nice. The efficiency would be nice. Thank you for the assistance, Comet. Sure, we can take a payload. This is less than ideal, yes, less than ideal, I think would be a good way of describing this. Among other ways. It is among the ways to describe this. We have no loaded mines. Take the blast radius. Increase via polar inversion. I'll take the splinter as well. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? This is going to be horrifying, I think is a good way of describing it as well. Horrifying. Hey, good. Just keep running into my attacks, if you don't mind. I mean, sure. Why wouldn't we? This is horrifying. Finally, loaded mines. Mines that actually do something other than just explode right in front of the enemy. What a concept. Everything's fine. I do want that skirmish, but I want that hull even more. Okay, good enough, good enough. Why are you back? People, there are other kinds of specialists other than turret specialists. I don't know if you're aware of this, but it's true. It's true. Crazy facts about the world that you may find difficult to believe, but it's still true. You want that efficiency, and I also want that force armor. I think I'd go with the force armor for now. Get that damage reduction in. Targeting is a little bit of help here, but I'm going to take the skirmish and look for our good friend Terminate. I think that will help us even more. Yeah, when I get burst fire, this is going to be rather awkward. I think it would be safe to say. Yep, just spin around that mine if you don't mind. If you'd be so kind. Hello, Scion. I'll take the charge shot here. Mostly for that reason. It takes so long to actually start charging, though. So very long. Do I just winnow this? Lose out on the possibility of minefield, which could be very beneficial. But we don't care about the shield stuff. We don't have a shield. We don't want drones. We're architect. Scorching Wake would be okay, but not amazing. We don't really want the volley, I don't believe. Could go volley into what? Singular strike, perhaps? I think we just winnow. Hey, not too bad, not too bad. Don't need that either. Singular strike I did mention earlier. We can try it out, see what happens. Could be better, could be far worse. I don't remember exactly how many grenades are launched by default from a singular strike mine. A pillow. Yeah, that's going to be the annoying part. Singularity, I do not remember inviting you to this party. Mine specialist, you say? Yes, I say. Makes our mines build faster, do more damage, and have more mine effect, which in this case means more grenades. Thank you for the assist comment, always welcome. Alright, Warbringer. I'm aware that I do technically have an upgrade, but I'm a little busy at the moment. Well, I did mention trying singular strike out. Does mean we get more damage size and blast radius, which does help the grenade, well, explode even larger, but it also means we have fewer of them. Still, I'm curious to see how it plays out. Definitely fewer, but also more concentrated. And it's a bigger explosion in the area it does hit. Interesting trade-off. Charged mine, you say? I do probably want that Overseer, but I do want to see what the charge does to this mine. And now we no longer have to worry about charging our weapon, which is nice. It can be a little cumbersome to charge. Think about where you want the mine and all that other good stuff at the same time. Not helping, Comet, not helping. Happy to have that absorption now. Do I want that Rancor? Probably. But do I want it more than a Terminate, for example? Why not? What's the worst that could happen, he says, as he now moves so very slowly that he can barely move at all. I'm sure nothing bad will happen when he gets hit by a billion laser beams. Definitely nothing bad would ever happen. Might even want Warp Strike. We have so many grenades, but I don't know if we have the maneuverability to survive without being able to screen wrap fairly regularly. Guess we can move towards it, and if nothing else, a little extra damage via Velocity and Snipe is extra damage. And I wouldn't mind going down the improved thrust just to improve my thrust after taking Leviathan, not Leviathan, Juggernaut, and Rancor. That's the other one. Nope. It's trying to pull us in. No, that's going to be annoying. Who needed that experience anyway? Not us. Not too bad, not too bad. All we have to do is keep getting lucky and we'll be fine. Luck is a kind of plan, right? It's pretty much my retirement savings plan at the moment. I'll take the mastery, though the targeting could be a little fun. Try to be a little bit more reliable on how often we hit these enemies. But mastery is bigger explosions. Bigger blast radius, bigger explosions. Ouch, pain, ouch. Thank you for running to that mine. Very kind of you. Overseer is interesting, as is Terminate, as is armor efficiency, rate of fire. I want everything. Can I have everything? Yeah, that's why I'm thinking Warp Strike could be fun. Sometimes they move with such velocity that they really don't hit anything, which can be annoying. Oh, that is annoying too. That is also annoying. Comet. Comet. Snipe? Sure. I was just complaining about the attacks not staying on the screen. Let's give them even more velocity so they don't stay on the screen. I see no problem with this train of thought. Of course, it could lead to Warp Strike one day, eventually, possibly, but we still need velocity, the improved thrusters, much less the blink to really bring that into a possible option. I'll take the targeting now. Maybe that will help. Yeah, it does help a little bit. Though sometimes they're still going so fast they're just flying off the screen without really looping in on anything. Still, some improvement is better than zero improvement. Up, 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 up. Oh no. It's fine. I don't know why I was worried. Thank you, Comet. I didn't need to heal or anything. I want that burst fire, I also want that adaptive armor. Now that's really just absurd. For use only in emergencies, because otherwise you're just going to be sitting there all day waiting for your attack to come in. But when it does, it is pretty glorious, I admit. Take the efficiency, we need some more recovery. We need something to help our recovery even more. Or we are going to be horribly, horribly deaded. Though, to be fair, we are going to be horribly deaded no matter what, eventually. We're just delaying the inevitable a little bit longer. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Let's get these improved thrusters. Let me feel like I can actually maneuver every now and again. Such a strange concept. Sure, we'll go with that. Cannot tell where the explosions begin from them and the explosions from me begin. Orbs actually do allow us to do a bit more damage, but I really do need other things. Conversion. We do have a bit more hull than shielding. Conversion will be a little bit more health. Could also get the armor. Rupture is also pretty good here. I think we just stick with the conversion. Get even more hull. And a little bit more regeneration as well. Well, that is not what I was hoping to see. It takes so long to get my ability to fire back. Oh, man. You cannot, hopefully, hear my frantic mashing of the attack button, but that is what is occurring when I see that bulwark slowly turn towards me. Oh me, oh my. That is unfortunate. Do I just give up on being able to fire at all? Sure. We'll just have more mines. Lots and lots of mines. Plus, I did mention wanting Apex mines. Is that a good idea? It's probably not a good idea. Not without minefield to help balance out the construction time. But who knows? It could be a wonderful idea. Will it be a wonderful idea? No, no, it will not. Tracers, eh? So many mines, and they're not my mines. Incendiary Strike does a little extra damage, but I'm really hoping for something else. Deadly Wake, hopefully we can get into Blink and then Warp Strike. Maybe, possibly one day. Not if I stay in the middle of that burn damage, I won't. Yeah. That kind of day, isn't it, Comet? It is that kind of day. Decisions. Apex Machinery or Blink. I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't know if the damage in Mine Effect is going to be worth the increase in assembly time. But I do want to see it. It's been a while since we've had Apex Machinery grenade mines. And I want to see them and how they feel these days. Oop, hello, hello, hello. So many mines in so many areas. I must admit, the explosions are significantly larger. Of course, now we really do need Warp Strike. Because our mines are moving so quickly, they're just going off the screen much of the time. The targeting is still helping some. I give it that much credit. It is helping a few of these hit that otherwise might not. Ouch, pain, ouch, pain, ouch, pain, ouch, pain, ouch. So many mines. Now I'll just stay over here and heal a bit if you don't mind. Okay. Heavy caliber is more interesting now, but I really think I need that blink. Also, would be good. There's the blink. Mortar could be fun too, but I think we really want Warp Strike. We want any hope of many of these projectiles to actually hit something and do damage. Don't know if we'll live long enough to see such a creature occur, but we're gonna try. You could have given me a little more than that, convoy. I'm not asking the world here, but a little bit more would have been nice. Time to spend our rerolls. Warp Strike. Lower rate of fire, lower projectile size and velocity. It's going to hurt our damage a bit. But just having our grenades actually be able to do that should be pretty nice. Using shields, and that's cheating. Can't see what's going on, but I'm sure everything's fine. Mostly because otherwise we would be dead and I would see the score screen. But everything must be fine. I mean, it's horribly stupid. But even bigger explosions. Surely no one can object to even bigger explosions. Thanks to Singular Strike, of course, they're not getting more projectiles. We're just getting the grenades we're already making even bigger and more powerful. Such fun. Hello, hello, hello. Doop. I want to be away from this. More rerolls. I did not even see you were there, Bulwark. All I saw were grenades and a sun. Did not even see you. No, we don't want smaller explosions. We want bigger explosions. Blitz is a little more damage. Not a lot more damage. Armor could be the difference between life and death. Probably won't be, though. We're at too high a level. Too high a wave. Too many enemies with lots of very powerful attacks, moving very quickly and firing very quickly as well, but you know what? We'll give it a shot. Up. Not what I wanted to do. Avoiding that comment definitely was one of the things I wanted to do, however. Oh, Bulwark again. Hello again. Goodbye again. When in doubt, just flood the zone with lots and lots of explosions. It'll all work out. I do want that channeling retribution, but I think I take that terminate for a little extra damage. The enemies are getting tankier and tankier, so this could help us survive, well, that juggernaut, for example. But yeah, not quite enough. But Comet saved the day. Comet had its revenge. All was well. We barely made 2 million, but barely is still barely. I was actually rather surprised we made that far. Ooh, that was definitely different, but fun. I did enjoy it. Had a lot of fun with that one. Very lucky to have that mine specialist appear after so many turret specialists. That warp strike really did make a huge difference. Too many of our attacks were just flying off the screen. After we got warp strike, we were actually able to hit multiple enemies. We were actually get more coverage across the other side of the screen, which were a bit lacking after the singular strike, sort of reduced the number of ordnances we were firing. Yeah, that was pretty good. That came together fairly well, I must say. Ah well. As usual, I do thank you all for stopping by.